How do you deal with the guilt that you feel when you messed it up? Whatever it is, you messed it up. Maybe you know you weren't supposed to do something and you did it anyway, and now you are full of guilt and shame, which I'm going to talk about the difference between those two in a minute. Or maybe you didn't know that you were doing something wrong, but now the consequences of the decision that you made have let you know that it was a mistake. Well, I want to first encourage you to know that guilt is a natural human experience. We feel guilty sometimes because of the consequences of our actions and what it caused us, but we often feel guilty simply because the consequences of our actions hurt other people. And I want to first say that if you feel guilty, that's actually a good thing. Because what that means is your heart is still soft to the pain that you have caused others and or the pain that you have caused God. I think that's actually a healthy thing. If you hurt somebody else or hurt God and didn't feel anything, then we would have a problem. But I want to first say that if you feel that guilt, instead of allowing that guilt to cause you to wallow in the mistake that you made, allow it to simply teach you a lesson about the decision that you made. And we're not going to repeat that decision. We're going to learn from it. If it caused the type of damage that actually severed relationships, then, that is definitely the collateral damage from the decision that you made. But you have to accept the fact that if you hurt somebody and they decided to cut ties, that is their choice. Now it is your opportunity to repent to them. Whether or not they want to be back in relationship with you is up to them, but repent to them, which means that I own what I did and I commit to never doing that again, whether it's to that person or somebody else, because I see the impact of what I did and I never want to do that again. So we repent. And then secondly, we go to God. We go to God and we ask God to give us clarity and wisdom and insight into what it was within us that caused us to even make that decision or act out in that way. Now, guilt is what we feel because of the impact of our actions. Shame is actually an identity, because shame says, not that I made a mistake, shame says that I am a mistake. And in that case, if you're not just dealing with guilt, but you're also dealing with the sense that I am a mistake, you have to adopt a new identity. You have to adopt a new sense of purpose and who you are. And that has to be rooted in what God says about you. So study the word and walk in the truth that God still loves you.